We got Team BMW and Team Ducati. The M1000, the S1000M, and the Super Leg and the V4R. Do not drip, do not drip. Alright. Back on the R. I wasn't gonna take it today, but it's a Ducati meet. We're going to Ducati meet, so we gotta take a Ducati. Not always, I just feel like riding it. It's been a minute. It was between this and the BMW. Meep meep. Look at this trio, or quadruple, whatever. We're waiting on one more V4R, and then we're taking over the Ducati meet. There's gonna be no squad pull-up harder than this. M1K, brand new S1KM, Super Leggera, my full carbon R, and another V4R that is pretty much stock. Alright, before we head out, I'm gonna film all the startups. This dude is in. Squad. Never mind. I said V4R. The V4R is down. The battery was dead, so R1M is here instead. So almost good balance. We need one more R1M, and then we would have like two of each. So much traffic on the way here, jeez. At least it's looking packed. But that ride was not fun. Yeah, it sucks that it's kind of late and dark. Bro, that was so much traffic. That's such a lame ride. I wanted to mob, but we had the nice squad. I feel like not too many people are here because it's like dark. I don't know why they hosted it like pretty late. But still, a lot of Ducatis. More people pulling in. SP2. Nice. All the drag glitches. You ain't gonna get me twice. Oh, sold. SP1. Wait, what? SP2. I'm tripping. Another super leg here. Another SP2 back there. And another one. There's like 3 of them. I'm assuming they're all sold. This one is not for sale. Interesting. I've never seen a not for sale. Another one? Well, they have like 4 SP2s right here. This is not for sale either. Interesting. They're cool. I like the SP1s a little bit better. I like the older wings, that's mainly what it is, and the decals.
The silver and the yellow threw me off. I don't know if there's a Ducati or not.
That's cool, that's different. Jeez. It's a wannabe Rush with the color scheme. This is a cute V2. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen the V4 SPs. I mean the Street Fighter SPs. This thing's actually pretty clean. I still think my favorite naked bike is the Rush, which is why I got it. Super leg though. They used to have so many more super legs there. All the people took their super legs, I guess. It's a whole buffet and all here. Wow. Alright, well, I'm gonna pause this video here and we'll resume. I guess I'll film a little bit more on the ride back if it's anything interesting, because this was slow, not a lot happening. We just wanted to come check it out. Yeah, it's alright.
There's 3 SP2s in there.
4.
4?
4 SP2s. 2 in the back, 1 here, and 1 in the back there.
God, sounds something.
You gotta do it. The SP would match nicely with the R1M. I will be right back when we get riding, because as I said, it's pretty like slow. Everyone's just eating. Alright, we are riding back. I'm gonna just record until it dies, but I'm gonna sign out right here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry it was kind of lame and disappointing. There wasn't really much going on. It's usually like dead when it's like this late, unless it's like a ratchet meet, but this is a proper like organized meet, so nobody's doing no revving or anything crazy. So it's boring when it's late at night because you can't really see much, and all you do in these meets is watch. So yeah, it's starting to get too cold too, so we're like, we'll just call it a night. I can't wait for summer, man. Earlier today in the last video when I rode the GS, that actually wasn't like too bad. The weather was like pretty decent, so that's why I was all excited. I was like, I want to ride more. But then by the time this meet happened, it was already like too late, so I hope there's not as much traffic on the way there or on the way back, so we're not like splitting lanes the whole time or whatever. One of my friends found like a Superleggera for a pretty good deal. I think it was like $85,000, which honestly that's not bad. That's almost how much I spent on this bike, so, or I bought. I think, yeah, I'm around 85k into this bike, so if I didn't have this, I would definitely would like a Superleggera. But yeah, I can't really like justify a super leg because, you know, I feel like my bike with how custom and crazy it is, there is no point of getting a super leg. So much colder now. That shift though, that bike popped loud. This one pops too. Yeah, I love the shifts of the Ducatis. They're so aggressive, they just pop. But I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Like honestly, would you think it'd be worth it for me to get rid of my V4R and get a Superleggera? Because for me, I feel like this is more sentimental. Like it's so much hard work and custom parts were put on it. You know, you can like, it's almost impossible to replicate this build. It'll be like, if you really wanted to, I guess like you can try, but a lot of the parts that I got and stuff like that are like very rare and hard to get and custom. So, you know, it'll just take a lot of work to replicate this build. So that's why I'm like, a Superleggera, yeah, it's more expensive MSRP wise, and it comes from a Tready. There's not much you can do to the Superleggera. That's why in the SR, like, I wasn't like, I don't know, like it would be cool to get just because it's you know, it's the ultimate like expensive bike. It's like a show-off bike, and it'll turn heads, you know, like if I go to meet, stuff like that. it'll definitely be cool in that sense. But at the end of the day, like, it's not really worth it. Like, if personally, I'd rather get like a V4R and get like a V4 SP and have like one for the track and one for the street or something like that, you know, or two high-end bikes, because the Superleggera is pretty much the price of the M1000 RR and the V4R. But also I come to the realization, if I really want to customize these bikes, because my M1000 RR is like $75,000 and this is like $85,000. So at that point, like, you know, might as well get the Superleg, and then you have, you know, the ultimate bike, and you don't have to do much to it. It's way less headache, that's for sure. But yeah, because there's a few things that I can never get on my bike, which is the swing arm and the frame. That bike has a full carbon swing arm and a full carbon frame. Other than that, if I just throw the wings on, it's pretty much the same thing. Both of them are pretty much like full carbon fiber bikes. Up with my stabilizer. That was sketch. Why is it so like shaky? That's crazy. Yeah, what the hell? Okay, something is very wrong. As soon as I hit high RPMs, the bike just starts shaking. I've never done pulls ever since I got the new wheels put on, but something's like very off. Honestly, I think my steering dampener is like shot or something. It's like not working anymore. I'm like spinning it, but I don't know if it's doing anything. A little bit better. I stiffened it up all the way and now it's better. I've always wanted to try it out because I have an actual like map. The Superleg I think only got an up map. It doesn't have a full map. My bike is pretty much like full carbon. Obviously that one is still lighter with the subframe and all that, but you can see it like pulling away even though it has the wings, which is like, you know, more downforce. Something's off with this bike. I think I stiffened it up too much, because yeah, right when I was taking that turn, the bike just feels very wobbly. He missed the shift, but yeah, it's definitely pulling away from me. That was a clean race though.